They're both on super slow, so that probably shouldn't even have worked. But it could have. Was it obvious by that little demonstration which is which, Fuji XT4 or Panasonic S1? I'm not looking at them. You can't tell. So today I rented a studio to do a little test, see which is better indoors in professional lighting with a professional backdrop designed by a gay who will win our love. One of you.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So I got the Panasonic S1 hooked up to a monitor and I can see it hunting. I can see the eagle just constantly going in and out of focus. Oh, what a bunch of bullshit. The Panasonic is on your right, Fuji on your left. Now first, let me just say this. Every time I make this type of video, the response, it's always 50-50. Oh, Panasonic killed it, crushed the Fuji, bro. And then this next person will be like, oh, Fuji's the best, so obvious. How could anybody not see it? Every single time, like, color is subjective, dynamic range isn't. Who's winning the lamp battle back there? Although I probably didn't expose them, right? I never do. I don't know what to look for. There's no zebras anywhere on either, so we start there. We're on the 35mm Tony 2 at Tony 2 on the Fuji XT4. Panasonic S1 has the Sigma 45mm Tony 2.8. So depth of field wise, they should be very similar. Let's talk to the Panasonic for a little second here. What a glorious beast. Full frame glory, the most dynamic range I think I've ever seen of any camera. It crushed the Canon. I don't know how it's crushing the Fuji right now. It's a heavy thing, it crushes my hand when I hold it. But my God, it's so... I wish I could carry it outside, it's too heavy. That Viltrox 20mm, man, it looks so good. If it was the S1H, I might put up with it, because then we got the flippy screen. If I have to carry that mirror hack with me outside, forget that life. But I wish I could vlog with this thing. I want to. I want to see that 20 to 60. Is that it? 23.5, that's enough on the wide end. I don't mind it. Oh, hey Fuji. I didn't even see you there. Wow. So this is graded with the Fuji F-Log to Eternal LUT. I think I'm doing the same thing for the Panasonic because it works. But did you notice an increase in amazing or decrease in superiorness switching to the Fuji? Less dynamic range or more? Pleasing colors? Are we red yet on either? So red right now. We now have a red Camera Conspiracies t-shirt available in the shop. In my opinion, Panasonic S1, you have to take control of it. Right now, autofocus, no, you can't do that. I'm just doing it for the test, but really, with that Voigtlander 35mm, I focus on it, perfect. We're good. This though, nope. And this is a native lens. It's a Sigma, but it's an L-mount alliance lens. They're in an alliance together. They're just attacking each other though. It's not a brotherhood. It's a sisterhood. A scratchy catfight sisterhood. It's bullshit. So I noticed when I got the S1H with that 50, the Panasonic 21.4, it actually kept me pretty good. It wasn't hunting. It was decent. But those lenses are $45,000 Canadian. Proven by science. Hey Fuji. Speaking of the Fuji, I'm debating sending this thing back. Unusable. Whenever I'm vlogging in the street, it can't catch me. It's worse than the Panasonic G9. I think I'll do that video next. It jumps so much. Is it doing it now? I have it slow, like there's no settings that I can even do. I tried putting 1080p, taking off F-Log because there's no contrast, it has nothing to latch onto. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. It's ruining my life. It really is. It's a fantastic image. It's almost perfect. But that autofocus, Fuji, I'm not sure when I soured my soul, but I think it was the Fuji XT3 that I got, and outside the colors just looked so much better than my Panasonic. I was like, oh wow, Look at that. And then image quality became important to me for some reason. Whereas before that, it was just ease of use is what we were going for. I had the GH5S here on a little tripod. It was very close. Just a little manual focus quick. We're done. I need to get back to my roots, where ease of life is the truth. These are making my life miserable. The Fuji on paper should be that camera. You set it up in the studio, it just tracks you. I've made so many videos where it's just jumping and freaking. I'm a sideways human boy. Which one of you believes in me? Panasonic's better this way. It's not hunting at all. That is fantastic. I just have to create sideways monologues. I didn't even realize I could. Was there a meeting about this? Oh, hey, Fuji. It's been a while. It's nice colors you have there. What's that, Eterna? Yes, it is Eterna. I lent it to you last week. You knew that already. You asked so many redundant questions, Panasonic. That's why you're second place to the 5th place Olympus. You're also second place in autofocus to us. Little Panasonic. How does that feel? You can't do phase detect as good as we can do contrast. That must be embarrassing, is it? We do creative leaps to the background to show you how fast we can jump. It's an Olympic type sport here. Not a lot of people like the smoothness that Canon displays. I hate Canon. Yeah, Canon sucks. I just beat one up the other day. It wasn't even hard. I didn't even break a sweat. I did sweat, but it was mostly due to the heat. It was a hot day, but it wasn't because of the effort it took to crush the Canon. There was very little effort involved. Well, it's not hard to kill a Canon camera. You just sprinkle some fish flakes on it. They seem to crumble. How's your IBIS performing lately? It's smooth in a jerky type fashion. It's good. It's definitely usable. I hope Olympus buys you. I tell you, I'm in a camera conundrum the likes of which you've never realized in your own life. We got the Panasonic here, so glorious, can't autofocus. Have to use a manual focus lens. It takes too long. It's annoying, I have to hook it up to the monitor. That's plight. Fuji, fantastic, has every feature I'd ever need. Can't autofocus, just loses me. That's fun. What's that noise in the background? It's not distracting me. I'll tell you that much. We got the G85. Perfect in every way. I'm giving it away though. It's already committed. The guy's coming soon. It's the best camera on earth. I'm giving it away. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts hard. I got the G9. Better. That also loses me sometimes. And the image, colors, interesting. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. User error? Probably. Probably. Olympus. Fantastic little camera. Why is it on the floor? I hope neither autofocus system panicked in that. Wow, tiny little files. That's fun. It's fun to edit that. And the only real lens that's magic is a fisheye that I have to correct. And then the horizon bends. Bends. Like a flat earther on a boat. It's bullshit. What else do I have? I can't even use. I got the GoPro. Media mods aren't in stock anywhere. Can't even find one. How am I supposed to get audio? I can't. So the solution, an Asian company from China, Asian from China, sent me the Akaso. Has a mic jack. They didn't send me the mic though. I have to wait 2 weeks for it to show up. I don't mind that. No rush on that one. It actually looks better than the GoPro. That might be a winner. And then they have another one coming. My Panasonic just died in the night. Oh yeah, the battery was at 30%. That's on me. That's a lot of user error. So we finished the video on the Fuji. What a bunch of bullshit. Should I send it back? I don't even know what to do. I'm using the best lenses they have. 35mm Tony 2, designed for video. Maybe that 16 2.8 is newly designed for video and they fixed something, but I'm telling you, the Fuji XT4 never lost me. And this thing's losing me all the time with the same lenses. I did the kit lens. That's why I was sold on the Fuji system, because I was like, oh, it never loses me. I didn't even have a flippy screen, didn't need one. And now, complete jackrabbits everywhere. So I am distressed. I don't know what to do with my life. We're waiting for the R6. I will sell all this stuff for just the battery door of an R6. I will do that. So, we're done. I don't know what the best settings are. You confuse it out in the street. With it's a user error. I shouldn't be vlogging at high noon in the forest. I get it. I'm a freak. An elf in the forest. Because some people are holding it real close on a normal street, in cloudy day, everything's perfect. It's like, oh look, my camera's fine. Mine isn't. I think we're done. Let me know who performed better today. Camera Conspiracies shirts available in the shop. Fuji Assassin shirts as well. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you in the next one.